This all started in the first half. I mean, the Bears just did whatever they felt like doing in the first quarter. To be honest, going down seven, going down and scoring seven immediately, and then they poured it on, put up 17 more in the second quarter. Washington was down 27-3, which was gonna tough to come back from that. And then somehow they get a touchdown to start the third quarter. I still wasn't too enthusiastic. They looked better offensively, but then Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio's defense just couldn't get the job done. It circles back to them playing soft. Like if they would have gotten, because here's the thing, they were held the Bears to 3 points in the third quarter and part of the fourth. If they could have at least held them to that in the first half, maybe it's a different game. So, guys that honestly stood out: Curtis Samuel, with nice grabs. Let me see who else. Chase Young brought pressure and had, I don't know if he had a sack. I think he had a tackle for loss. Jonathan Allen had a sack. Let me see. Montez Sweat had a defensive a pass defense. Whatever. Emmanuel Forbes, man, just another terrible performance by Emmanuel Forbes. But again, I'm not gonna harp on him because the guys at the top, Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio, don't remember that he's got burned against AJ Brown. They let him have it again. And what is their excuse? Okay, one game. Oh yeah, he's young. He's gonna learn. He's gonna have growing pains. Okay, but today, what are you gonna say today? The same thing? Nah, I'm not too enthusiastic about this. Again, Washington dropping to 2-3, and really they're gonna take on the Falcons next Sunday with Bijan Robinson. Really? If you couldn't stop Khalil Herbert, you're going to stop Bijan Robinson? And depending on if the Falcons flop today, or not today, but this weekend, they may bench Desmond, because I'm not even going to say they can beat Desmond Ridder. If they couldn't beat Justin Fields and the sorry-ass Bears team, what makes you think they're going to beat Desmond? Nah. Because even if they bench Desmond Ridder, Taylor Heineke is going to have his revenge game. So that's it. That's all. I'm done. I'm done here. Have y'all selves a good night. Unless Jason, do you have anything to add?
I mean, you said it well. I mean, like the Bears front seven wasn't giving any pressure, and you still can't do anything. They had only 2 sacks all 5 games or whatever, 4 out of 5 games. And tonight they had 3 against Sam Howell. Sam Howell only getting that 1 yard at second and 9.
It's actually 5 because they got
It's
3 more.
5. Yeah. So, but the fact that Sam Howell was at second and 9, and he only gains a yard, he gets sacked. Like, you guys don't have a good offensive line. This is just, it's embarrassing. And if you are Josh Harris and your management that you've hired, and Magic Johnson, who's part of the Guggenheimer Group, one of the most successful sports owning groups in the world, with the Dodgers and the Lakers, then my question is, okay, my argument would be, don't think about Bieniemy's experience. Don't think about, who are we going to get in Jack Del Rio's place? Doesn't matter. Get rid of those 2 bozos. You guys have such good talent on that team. It's just like, how do you lose to a sorry team that had lost 14 in a row? How? I'll tell you how. They were ill prepared, they were lazy, inaccurate, and even their plays now, even in the second half, they look better, as you said, but it's just absolutely. I don't know how you come back from this. They're gonna make the same old excuses, and the media, they don't hold them accountable. The media's just like, okay, thanks for your answer.
Oh,
Where if
and they made it worse.
Yep,
41-20.
41 to
Wow.
20. Just
Yep. Again, Josh Harris
no.
should not let Ron Rivera in the locker room. But it's gonna happen.
It'll be
So
his
we're
last
gonna be
day.
stuck with Ron Rivera for the rest of the season, y'all.
Yeah,
Anyway,
if I'm
all
Josh
right.
Harris, I'm wondering how long do I need? How long do I need? Because then he's gonna come back. Well, I was getting the business side together. The business side, you have Jason Wright, president of business operations. You're not where Jerry Jones was in the 1989 season, where the Cowboys' business, the books were on the rocks. Washington's actually very wealthy. So why not start making decisions now where you can make a difference? It's still early in the season. You're barely above a quarter of the way through. So, anyway, that's it for
Oh
me.
my god, Falcons Giants. They're losing both those games. I'm so, like, and those are two sorry ass teams.
Especially
Jesus.
if you guys can't beat the Giants, there's no hope. The
Yeah.
Giants with their $92 million guaranteed quarterback who can't do jack, with Saquon Bark with 3 of 5 offensive linemen out, who can't even win a single game, who are the biggest embarrassment in the league. If you can't beat the biggest embarrassment in the NFL, then I have no words.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. That's it. That's all for our post game. We're done for the night.